I'm a very frequent traveler, and this usually holds all of my clothes and personal electronics. It's from Amazon, 60 bucks, got it like 4 years ago, and it's been great. But there's a lot of things that I want to improve on. So first, let me give the context of how I pack, and that'll inform why I chose the next one. So we have this large compartment right here, pretty spacious. I'm not sure the actual liters, but this is how my packing for clothes always goes. I got these packing cubes for free at a conference a long time ago. You can see it says Airbnb. It's when they were a startup and they had a little like booth on the expo floor. So lights changing, but normally this will have shirts, and that will go, actually first thing is this hygiene bag. This was the first thing I purchased when I got a couple bucks with the AdSense money from these YouTube videos. It was like 30 bucks. It's waterproof on the inside. You can hang when you get to the bathroom, and it always goes on the bottom in case there are any spills. The liquids stay on the bottom. So that goes in first. And then we have usually a lot of shirts. And then we have pants, and then socks and underwear, and that goes here. And that typically fills up this main compartment. Sometimes if I have to put like a lens or something, I can put it right here. Who knows why I would do that, but this zips up fine. Sorry for all the banging around on the mics. And then this is the only problem that I've had is last week. This zipper snapped, so it's not connected, and I can't get it back on. And normally this will have laptop charger, sunglasses, sometimes media cards and card readers will go here when I want to travel with them and then not keep those in my actual gear bag. I want them with me. And then simple stuff, water bottle holder on each side. And you have to get to the laptop, you have to open the sleeves, the straps to get there. So what do I want to improve on, and why did I buy this very expensive bag? Well, I would like to have a strap to put this on. I would like it to be vertical, not horizontal. I would like a very durable material like this one. It doesn't have to be waterproof. Also, I use this pocket a lot for after you're in the airport and you show your ID or your ticket, phone, passport, everything just quickly throws in, put it into the X-ray, and then grab right back out. And it does have a secret pocket right here. This is what I use for either a little bit of cash or longer term holding of my passport and maybe an ID or two. So those things that I'm describing are not high ticket items. I shouldn't be paying that much for those things because those are not crazy. But this is the normal load with a laptop, iPad, and charger. So this brought me down a wormhole of premium backpacks. So this is from a San Francisco-based company called Aer, A-E-R. And this thing is beautiful. It feels extremely durable. It has all the small things like soft pulls here and PU-coated zippers to fight water going in that I don't necessarily need, but if they're there, sure. And we got the vertical strap, we got ventilation down the middle, and they're very, very well known for having comfortable bags. I wear backpacks so often in the airport, I really need to prioritize comfort. And we have this nice little, this is their equivalent of the stash area. So phone, keys, sunglasses, those can all go right here. And it's like lined with like microfiber inside. Let me go to the main compartment. So it's clamshell, it opens up completely. It has these pockets that I really like and just an overall nice bag. As soon as I opened this up, I said, oh no, this is not gonna work. Even though this backpack costed $209, I didn't know the liter specifications on here. So as soon as I started packing up to go to Boston, which I'm actually gonna go back in a few days, I realized I couldn't fit nearly what I wanted. So we have the hygiene bag. It's already tight. We have shirts. We have pants. And then we have socks and boxers. And it just is nowhere close to being able to fit. So unfortunately, this is going back in the box and I'm gonna get a larger size. I don't know why premium backpacks cost 200, 300 bucks, but I want something that will last me a long time. And even though this one was very affordable, like I said, 60, 70 bucks, there's a couple of things that I would like to have, and I don't mind paying for them. So I have a new backpack arriving tomorrow. First and foremost, I am not justifying this decision. I think I paid like $250, and this is much more than I thought I was gonna pay for a backpack. This is the brand that I've seen a lot of airline personnel use, and it has that legacy, so I'm hoping it'll have that reputation, that durability that I'm looking for. Okay, so we're already much bigger. Much bigger. Let me grab the other bag. Very close in size. Right off the rip, I can tell. These have like a gel insert. More padding than this, although this has been fine for many years. It's got the PU coated zippers. This is going to be that stash pocket that I talked a lot about, where actually, this is a very nice stash pocket. It's got a magnetic close. Quickly throw things in before they goes into the X-ray. It's a little heavy, definitely heavier than that one. The bottle openers or bottle holders zip close, open and close. That's kind of nice just to keep things compact. It's got two eyelets right here. I mean, this is not, I'm not showing you guys anything that is innovating. This is just a collection of all the features that I wanted. So what the main thing with this one is when I had to open up the laptop bag part, I had to flip over the straps. Now this is on this side of the straps, so I'll usually have my laptop here and either iPad here, or now I can put the charger. Handle up top. I think there was a handle on the side. Yes, handle on the side. Not too much a fan of all these, but I got black, so it blends in really well. Let's go to the main compartment. I think this is clamshell style. Okay, so this was kind of cool. If I need it like this type of separation, it'll hold like this. Or if you want it to flip open clamshell, I believe it's just like that, which is kind of nice when you're packing. You're just throwing things in. Some internal pockets here, just some mesh. I didn't like the backpacks that had the mesh screen here, where you get this side and this side. I find that having that level in the middle just takes out more valuable space, so I just opted for one that was just one big cavity. Vertical straps. Well, I can just do it this way. And it's not the thin strap where it's like super small and it has a lot of flex. I like that it has this big large sleeve so that the bag won't have a lot of movement once it's on top. And then my little long-term holding pocket for certain IDs, passports right here. I really did like it how it was down here on the previous one, but this will be nice when it's on the shoulder, and instead of taking off the whole bag and getting into here, I can just swing it over, grab the stuff, and throw it back in. Okay. I feel silly making this review because it's just a backpack.